My name is Sydney Nicole, otherwise known as Voodoo Barbie Doll on Instagram and on YouTube. I do tons of fun makeup looks from glam to body paints to special effects. I'm here today to show you the new Backtalk palette from Urban Decay. So this palette is super cute. It is a little bit smaller, which in my opinion is really great because you can really travel with it and take it with you places. It's also amazing because it's an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, and a highlighting palette all in one. It comes with 9 eyeshadows. There are 3 matte shades in it, and there are 5 shimmer metallic-y kind of shades in it as well. It has a mirror right in the middle of it that actually is magnetic. And then we also have 2 blushes and 2 highlighters right here. So this palette is really amazing for somebody who travels a lot, and you can just take this with you because it has eyeshadows, it has the blushes, and it has the highlights, and you don't need to pack all 3 of those things. You can just take this palette, and it's actually like the perfect size too. It's not too bulky. It is a little bit more thick. It is a little bit thicker. Also, I really love the magnetic mirror because that's perfect, again, for That's perfect for the traveling aspect. You can just take the mirror out and do your makeup. Instead of having those palettes that have the mirror on the palette, it's a lot easier to take that mirror out instead of having to hold the whole palette to look in the mirror. This is also perfect for that person who is very minimalistic, who is very low maintenance, and maybe they don't want to buy an eyeshadow palette and a blush and a highlight. This is the perfect thing for that person because it has all of it all in one. So today I'm just going to show you a quick little look using this palette. I'm using a lot of other Urban Decay products as well, so I'll show you how I include all of those products in today's look. Let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Alright everyone, so the first step to this look is I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay B6 spray. So this is the Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray, and it's great for oil control, so I'm just going to spray this all over my face. Next, I'm going to take my Optical Illusion Primer. This is perfect for smoothing out those pores and making your skin look absolutely flawless. And I like to really press it into the skin as I am blending it in. Next, I'm going to be going in with my All Nighter foundation, and I'm going to be using the shade 1.5, and I'm going to apply this with my Chill Beauty Blender. So real fast, I'm going to go do my concealer, powder my face, and fill in my eyebrows so I don't look like a spooky ghost. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did all my concealer, my powder, my contour, my bronzer, and my eyebrows, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit closer to feeling normal. Next, we're gonna go in with my favorite eyeshadow primer ever, Eden from Urban Decay. I just love this one because it gives a very matte surface and it evens out the whole skin tone on the lid. Also, it shows the true pigment of a shadow. It doesn't diffuse it. It doesn't sheer it out. It just really shows that true pigment that you should get out of shadow. So I just like to put it all over my whole lid, and I put a lot on. Just gonna warn you guys. And I just take my finger and go ahead and blend it out. I don't personally like to go in with a white or a skin-toned color to set the eyeshadow primer. I like to leave it nice and tacky because I honestly believe the pigment sticks to it better, and again, it shows up much better without setting it with a powder. That's just a personal preference for me. I just leave it alone and I go right in with the shadows. So I am going to be going in with the palette finally, and I will be zooming in as I do my eyeshadow so you guys can really see the techniques I'm using and how I'm placing everything. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is actually Backtalk. It is the perfect transition shade for the crease. I'm going to take one of the blush shades and I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the shade Double Take right here in a small domed brush, and I'm going to put it right into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit. start placing it on the outer corner of my eye as well. Next, I'm going to take the shade WTF right here, and it is another matte shade. It's a little bit more of a brownish kind of orange color. I'm going to take a smaller domed brush to this shade and put it right into the crease. Start going onto the lid. I am going to take this shade 180 right here. I'm also going to take my all-nighter setting spray, and I'm going to spray the brush for the middle section of my eye. I'm going to take the shade Curve, which is right here. And then for the inner, very inner part of the eye, I'm going to take the shade 3 Sheets right here, which is just a matte, kind of off-whitish shade. For the lower lash line on the very inner corner here, I'm going to be taking my Walk of Shame pencil from Urban Decay. It's their 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I have run this baby down, so it's really small. But I'm going to go right in the waterline of my eye. And I'm going to go back in with this blush color called Double Take, and I'm going to put it on the lower outer corner of my eye. Add some drama to the look and really bring the look together so it's super cohesive. For our inner corner highlight and our brow bone highlight, I'm going to take Party Foul, which is the lightest highlight shade in this palette. And I'm going to wet the brush as well for this one, just so the highlight is super, super intense. I'm going to pop it right in the inner corner. And along the brow bone as well. And then for our eyeliner today, I'm going to take the 24/7 Glide On pencil in Black Velvet. And I am going to be doing a cat eye shape to follow our cat eye shadow. I'm also going to tightline my upper lash line with this as well to make sure there's no skin showing through. And I'm going to bring it on my lower waterline just a tiny bit. So now that we're done with eyeshadow and eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my Troublemaker Mascara from Urban Decay. I'm going to do my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm going to go throw on some falsies real quick. I'll be right back because I can't live without falsies, so... Alright, now that we have our eyes done, I'm going to move back onto the face. Since I haven't done any highlighter or blush yet, we obviously are going to use the Backtalk palette for that. So I'm going to take a little bit of Double Take and put it right on the apples of my cheeks and blend it up into my contour and into my bronzer. And then for my highlight today, there are 2 highlight shades in this palette. There is Low Key, which is a little bit more of an orangey, kind of peachy highlight. And then we have Party Foul, which is much more of a champagne tone. I'm going to be mixing them both together, actually. And just to make the highlight a little bit more intense, I am going to spray it again with my all-nighter setting spray, just to intensify it a little bit. And then just using my finger, I'm going to go into Party Foul, and I put a little bit on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and I'm also going to put it on my Cupid's bow as well. For my lips today, I'm going to be taking my Vice Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade 1993. Finish this look off to make sure it lasts all day, it lasts all night, it lasts for as long as we really want it to. I'm going to take my all-nighter pollution protection setting spray, which is what I've been using throughout the video as well, to spray and mist my highlights. So I'm going to just spray this all over my face. Maybe too much all over my face because I like to spray a lot of setting spray, so... Alright guys, so this is the completed look using the brand new Backtalk palette from Urban Decay. I think it's going to be a great product for anybody looking for something easy to take with them anywhere and something that you can really create the perfect eye look with. I mean, I even used a blush as an eyeshadow, so you can even do that with the highlighters as well. You can use them as eyeshadows. That's what's so great about this palette, is it's really versatile and you can really do whatever you want with it. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. Bye!